Hello everybody, this is Solo-Anthem with the Laughing Dead, and we continue our war with Pew Pew. This video is basically just for clan members only. We did close in about almost 1,200, knocked them off in the last 5 days. 1,000 was taken in the last 4. So let's get to the video and get to the clan info I want to pass on.
Got your life laid out in front of you like a car crash. Unconscious at the wheel 'cause you were driving too fast. But if you took the time to check up in your rearview mirror, you'd see the things you're driving from are your biggest fears. Gotta get back up from the range above and walk right through the fire. No matter what happens, the fact is that's a place keep getting higher. You gotta keep it going, keep it toes to the fire, the flames of the pain of noise. The world is done, let's keep on going until that's broken. I wear my heart up on my sleeves 'cause my soul's exposed, and I carry this disease, the weight of the Holy Ghost. God, can you hear me? God is
Alright, let's jump right into it. Just by the chart, and as I said, about 4 days it took us to close 1,000 on their lead and everything. In 5 days we've done 1,158 on the closing, and between first place and second. They've pulled pretty much a total of 2,333. We've done 3,490, so we're definitely taking the lead. And Stone Vengeance did 2,078. That's pretty much about 250 less than Pew Pew, so that's not too bad. You know, that's pretty impressive. So they're going to close up real quick. They moved up 2 ranks in the last couple days. They're now sitting at third, so we both got second and third, and we definitely will be taking both spots. So first and second will be owned by both of our teams. I've pretty much been leveling up my kingdom. I did finally finish all the quests and the challenges, and everything's done. It's looking great. I love it. I'm trying to level up at least I usually say 1 to 2 cards every day, but I'm actually trying to level up more than that. I'm trying to get ridiculous with it, trying to get 2 or 3 cards maxed out a day, but it just really depends on how much time I got. We're looking at some of the rarities here, and we're going to look at the new card that came out. This is fully maxed out. This is what it looks like before any buffs. 9 attack, 11 armor, 15 health, and he creates 10 gems chosen by the mana color of the ally, your cleansing and healing, and then restores the 10 health. Now, I've used him. A lot of players think he is as badass as Ragnagard, or whatever that fucking fucked up reindeer is, but he's just not my flavor. I really have a spot for him. I just don't have the cards to use to really max out his ability. So I'm not really going to focus on him too much. I have ran him in some decks. He runs nice, but it's just not my cup of tea. Alright, so let's get right into like the clan information, because this is pretty much what I want to focus on, what I want to look at. As you see, the rank 2s are definitely deserve to be rank 2s. They're pulling trophies pretty hardcore. Although 2 days, because of New Year's Eve, you know, people really were kind of slacking. I slacked more than most, so got myself drank a little too much. Woke up feeling like my eyes were on fire. So yeah, so we didn't really get too crazy this week, even though the war started. But really, we don't need to. I mean, heck, we closed, like I said, 1,150, 1,160. So we're pretty much dominating. I do want to bring up some information as far as trophies and everything. Rank 3s, now you have to have a requirement of 1,000 trophies in the last week in order to be rank 3. If you don't pull that 1,000, you can't. Now look at player here, 75. You cannot go by the 75. So not only is it not until tomorrow for the reset, so we don't know what anybody has, but everybody's reset's different. So if you see somebody at rank 3 and they only have 70 or 50, well, they could have done it Monday or after I do the count, because when I do the count, it's 24 hours before my reset. But other players reset differently, so you really don't know. Rank 4 is going to be players based off ranking, how high they are, and players who did not either qualify for the rank 3 or did not pull 100 trophies. Alright, if you get less than 50 trophies, you will lose a rank. If you do it again next week, you're going to be on rank 5. Rank 5 is kind of like probation. We only have 1 member on probation right now because he doesn't have the total points of 300. But he's not in jeopardy of getting kicked. He's new, and we can house 4 players that are pretty much not hardcore. So I just see most of the players have hit the 100 mark. Some of these, I know 15 off top have hit 100, but there is some players who are probably hit more than 100 or 100. I just haven't did the schedule for the last week's counts and everything in it. So just looking at the chart, there's 15 that broke. So, and that's 15 that broke it in 5 days. So they did the 100 in 5 days, got it out of the way. You can't really go by what you're seeing on the tags there. I got the record. As you can see, everybody's doing great on donations. We're still having problems on people donated on them souls and maps. I can't seem to break people of it, but it seems to still be an issue. I think everybody needs to stop donating on the scrolls and stop donating on the souls. We get that stuff too easily. It's a waste of gold. It's better if you just concentrate and focus on guild tokens, on keys, and on diamonds. That's the only thing we really need. 2 maps is not really going to make us or break us, and 100 souls really isn't shit, especially when you're paying 22 or 27,000 for those 100 souls. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth the effort. That gold could be better spent elsewhere. We do have a new spot open up on the Dragon Prince. There's 1 spot open up, and Dragon Lord, there's 1 spot open up. But I don't think Dragon Lord will get filled, but you never know. We'll go ahead and see. Actually, Dragon Lord should get filled. There should be enough players. I think we do have 20 players that will break the 100, so it shouldn't be really too bad. So the Drake Lord definitely will get filled up. We do got the new players that came in, and they're doing excellent. They're pulling trophies left or right, no problem. I don't really see an issue with that. For the rankings, like I said, rank 2 is just the best of the best. We know there are players who are pulling almost 200 trophies. You don't have to. The requirement is 100 a week, but the rank 2s are the ones that are hardcore. They've donated the most, high levels, been the most active in the clan, and they deserve to be there. So the 6 we got are just beasts, and we got plenty of room for some more, because there's a lot more beasts out there that should be rank 2. It's just not enough space for it. So you got to bear with me as our clan levels up. Those spots open up. As those spots open up, I'll fill them up. As far as the guild bonuses, we're looking great. The rank 2s do all the bonuses. I don't touch them. They're moving up pretty fast. They're real fair with them. They're keeping everything 1 level at a time. I don't even have to explain it no more. They're doing it, doing an excellent job. I have no problem. You see the announcement did change. I have put on here, never donate gold on souls. Why I put keys? So, anyways, this is what I'm talking about right here. The leadership and sorcery, stay away from that shit. Quit donating on it. It's really not benefiting nobody. Nobody gets that benefit. I mean, it does level the clan up and I mean all that, but it's really, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth the time or the effort. Now I know it's just 22,000, but let's stay away from that, okay? Let's break away from it. Stay completely away from it. We'll be okay. Other than that, we're doing great, man. It looks like we're going to close on Pew Pew. We're going to take first place, and Stone Vengeance should be in second place pretty soon after that. So I'm going to get out of here. Best of luck, and I'll see you next